Hello everyone, thank you for coming to the after school program. We're really excited of having that at Fort Discover. We are going to do the Plankton Watch today. My name is Miss Michelle. If you have any questions throughout the program, please let me know. There'll be volunteers around to help also. So to talk about Plankton Watch, we need to talk about the ecosystem. And the ecosystem is a biological environment that includes living and non-living organisms that all interact with light, water, and air. So today we're going to look at the water aspect and measure the quality of the water. To do that, we're going to measure it with using salinity, which measures salt. This is the refractometer. The pH meter, which also measures the temperature of the water and the pH. This is the anemometer, which measures the wind and the air temperature. And this is the light meter, which measures light. And then this is the plankton net. You're going to take this outside and collect plankton through this sample thing at the bottom, and we'll have someone help you with that. And then we have a sucky disc over here. We're going to take the sucky disc out to the waterfront and collect that sample also. Each group will be split up into 4 to 5 students per group, and you'll have one large bottle, and then we'll have one small bottle prepared for you on that day to take out to collect samples. To talk about plankton, we're going to examine plankton with the microscopes after we've taken all of the values that we need to take to measure the quality of the water. And so to talk about plankton, I know you guys have all heard the word plankton, but what is plankton really? Plankton is a marine organism that they're floaters or drifters, not swimmers. And so the way that they float is determining on tides and currents. And there's different types of plankton. There's phytoplankton, which are plant plankton. They live off of photosynthesis and sun, and they're very, very small, single-cell organisms, and often they can't be seen without a microscope. And then there are other types of plankton, the zooplankton, which have 2 different groups in them, and they're considered animal plankton. Those different groups are the miroplankton. Miroplankton, I know I'm giving you a lot of information, but the miroplankton have 2 different cycles. They're born into the life of a plankton, and then they change to another animal, such as fish, crabs, and lobsters. And then there's another one named the holoplankton. They're born into a plankton life form, and they stay that way the rest of their life, like jellyfish and copepods. So today you're going to see a lot of those organisms, and they're going to be really cool, and I hope that you learn a lot from this program. The main reason for this program is, of course, to study the river, the Pasquotank River, the quality of it, and it's important to our lives because we eat the fish that come from there. And those, the plankton are the bottom of the food chain, but saying that they're at the bottom of the food chain doesn't mean that they're less important. They're very important because every animal in the ocean or the river has eaten plankton at some point, whether they've eaten another animal that has eaten plankton. So we're going to study that today, and I hope you guys have some great ideas. And this is a great way to think about science fair, and there's a lot of opportunity in that. Also, if you have any questions or you want to talk to me about that after the program, I'd be happy to help. Thanks so much.